Xerath into Kassadin. It's going to be incredibly hard to poke him out in lane. Um, and you actually don't really want to shove Kassadin in. He's got, as a melee champion, he's got great last hitting under tower. And he's got good last hitting tools, and he will likely not miss a CS if he's any good. So we don't shove him in. I guess we're going to want to keep the lane in about the middle, because if we attract Nidalee, then we might get a kill, or we might force him out of lane. And if we attract Bard, hopefully I can just avoid him, and he'll be wasting his time. So we're looking for trades onto Kassadin. He's shoving the wave a little bit. He's looking for a Q here. Okay, got my minion. Gonna get poked here. You can auto attack back into Kassadin, but you don't want to cast a spell after he Qs or before he Qs. Last time I played a Kassadin, I got my butt whooped and I flipped out because it was my promo game. Which again is very uncool. And we went. Oh, I almost got all of those. Like I was very close to getting them, even though I didn't. He's starting a potion now. I wonder what his keystone is. Electrocute. That's actually quite dangerous. Normally they run Arcane Comet or... I wonder if Nidalee would gank here. I mean, that's why I started dropping bombs. Just encourage her gently. I just want to soften these minions up for the first tower shot. Shoving in as fast as possible now. We thank Nidalee later. Oh yeah, he's got bloody... Yeah, that's why it is. Even if I shoved him out of lane here. Eat a cookie since it's more effective at restoring my mana since I had low mana. We're just trying to leave the wave in the middle again. We will take that damage if we can get it though. His Q, Kassadin's so good into Xerath. One of the reasons being his Q actually cancels your Q. If you're charging and he hits you, it interrupts. He's definitely not leaving here. He's gonna miss CS. He's just warding or some shit. He might have chucked a ward in here. Soften this up for one tower shot. Not gonna get these. I should have been autoing those squishy ones. We've got enough mana to back, and we kind of want to back on like a on a cannon wave. Also, this Kassadin, because of the way he's playing, he will give us free mana, as much mana as we want. We just have to hold our passive and then bait his Q. He's starting a Q to CS, which means he suspects a gank. But that's just because I'm overstaying. He's like, oh, this guy's overstaying because Nidalee's here, but nah, I'm just overstaying. But that should give you a little bit of insight into. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Okay, now I'm back. See, he can freeze this, which would be bad, but I get a free back. Like, he's not going to shove into tower here. Might not be a good item to get into Kassadin, but we will see. Did he freeze it? He actually didn't. So he's just made a huge error with his wave, allowing it to push and then pushing it out. He either should have made up his mind and shoved in immediately, even though Kassadin's shove obviously isn't as good as mine, or he should have frozen it back at his tower, forcing me to lose minions and overextend when I return to lane. I, on the other hand, am immediately going to shove in, because we know he didn't get a good buy, since his buy was, like, he didn't choose to buy. Yeah, he got a shitty buy, so he's back, so I'm going to go in. The reason why we know he had a bad buy is because we killed him, we forced him back, he didn't choose to go back. He's used his Q, he's got no mana shield, magic shield. I missed my, he's going to Q me. Nah, he missed. He should have persisted for the Q and not chose to E. But if he landed the E, he would have got an EQ. Oh, if we landed that, he'd be getting ulted. Actually, it's probably not good to ult Kassadin, because he can just R in and then Q us. And that'll probably cancel the ults. Man, you know what's funny? I see his Q cancelling my Q all the time, but I rarely see his Q cancelling my ult. Like, that hasn't happened to me too often. I'm not, like, afraid of it for some reason. But I really should be. So if I ever play Kassadin into Xerath, that'll be a good goal. Yep, yep. 5. So I let him get his electrocute there, but now he has no electrocute. And we were on full health, so it wasn't super dangerous. It's a little dangerous. See, he's going in now, but he doesn't have an electrocute. I need to get vision of him. I don't want him to back. Since we have a Nidalee here. Oh yeah. Auto, W, Q. Auto. Oh, I missed it. E, and back. I really wanted a back there. Take some minion damage, fella. I'll catch that with my face. I definitely don't think Kassadin's sticking around here. See, we wanted to back this whole time, but we just, like, the situation changed. I don't think Bard jungle's very good. He did take my flash with a timely ult. But it's very easy to hit Xerath while he's in Q. If you've got a long-ranged ability, if Xerath's charging his Q. Hey, first turret. 2 Qs will clear this wave, but for efficiency's sake, I'll wait for the front line to get low before I throw my first Q. Backing off to max range, even though a lot of enemies appeared on the map. Kassadin can absolutely nuke me here, and I'm 100% being greedy. Actually, just got my last cookie. Crashing a huge wave into mid. Kassadin's over there. Ward this tree. Oh shit. That's quite sad. We overstayed there, technically. Teemo should have just targeted the tower. I'm assuming Kassadin and the jungler are on dragon here. I could be wrong. See this wave? It's huge. There's no need for me to go get it because it's going to kill this wave, which is actually good for us. Yeah. So I'll just back up Nidalee like momentarily. He's so greedy. But aren't we all? Watching Kassadin on the map, might be able to get a pick if we learn his position really well. He like circled downwards around the blue buff pit. At this point in the game, you really want to shove mid. Man, he's just eating poke here. Yeah, he's learned to be pretty afraid of me. However, this is the point of the game where he's getting a lot stronger than me, and if he actually reaches me, then I'm dead. Especially considering he's got electrocute. Oh, 100% I'm going. Sup, big shoots. That's for ganking me, you asshole. We are bailing. Kassadin couldn't wait. I was like, oh Josh, this is Kassadin. So right now, someone's farming here. No? I actually think I can stick around here because I've got all these shrooms, so I can abuse the shrooms to like survive. And plus not leaving this wave at the halfway mark will be beneficial. Kassadin's coming. I'm not going to go up into the side lane here. Kassadin is so much better than me in a side lane. Let's start pinging back here. This is our overstay. And overstay, rather. She's in here. Weird, she's not in there. Ha. The most important thing when you're taking Herald is to drop bombs on it with your... Oh, sorry, to drop autos on it. Peel, peel, peel! If they stay, I have to stay. If he went onto MF there, I'd kill him. Fucking sick outplayed. Totally outplayed. Do you want to help us? I'll clear one more wave here in a display of strength. And it delays us going on to the dragon, so maybe our team will be here. If I pressure up, hopefully they can't come through here. At least Teemo laid a shroom for us, but I really would have preferred it if he stayed. They're coming up on us. I'll just signal to MF, she can take that if she wants. I think I'll just leave it on 40% cooldown. Do they have heals? Yeah, they do. Absolutely this thing. Man, if he ran into a Teemo Shroom or a Nidalee Trap and then got Ludens procced by either of them, which Teemo probably doesn't have Ludens, but you know, Teemo Shroom does more damage. If he ran into anything, he was dead. Might flash here. Target gen. Got Sona too. That's a big. So something you can do with purchasing a Magi's. Anyway, I purchase it. I pretty much always purchase it on 10 stacks anyway, despite the fact that Kassadin should be able to kill me. But their jungler is an obvious weakness at this point. He kind of sucks. It's a bad build too. He's got lots of resistances but no health. That's bad. That's quite unfortunate, Nami getting caught out like that, but I might be able to get a blue buff out of it. Oh, I got a blue buff. How did I get it? No idea. This gen doesn't strike me as super good either. Well, I haven't really seen anything out of him, you know? Ah, shit! Let's go for the inhib. I mean the... Oh, never mind. That is absolutely me getting caught out by Nautilus. There goes 10 stacks. 61. $61 times 3. I have my eye, but I don't want to use it till I'm 16. Just watching out for the cast here. Target their backline because I can. Targeting the Nexus. Clean. Who shall I honor here? Nidalee got a good gank on me. Teemo was clean. You stayed cool, buddy. Check out the damage charts and stuff. Teemo did the most damage too. I mean, he always does the most damage because he gets ult procs.